Wait! Once I made sure I'm recording, I should be recording now. Alright. Hello and welcome back to some more Minecraft Survival Gold Age. Episode 1063 or 64 now. Alright. So hopefully you're all doing alright and staying safe, and hello and welcome back. So, let me get that set. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I was just fixing secondary chat. So, we are just about to finish off our section of the, what do you call it, tree farm here. And we got all these stairs to place here now. And it should not take us that long. We finished off this bit, but I have to go back in there, and I think I might actually mine it up. Because I feel like a lot of the, shadow effects are coming from all the cobblestone that I placed in there. So I'll break that and light it up like this over here. So we'll place it a certain amount of times, in between, so it's not too dark underneath. And it should look a lot nicer then, in the long run. But, let us go and grab... Well, should I should be... No, I'm not at all. Less shadows, you must light it up more. Quite true, quite true. We'll have to light it up very soon. I think we could just go like that, yeah. We don't really need that high of a, platform there. But once we get this done, we'll work on this little water bit down here that we need to do. That being that we make a little base around it all. That goes all the way around. And we'll add in the water. And also what we need to place under the water. Under the sea. Under the sea. Alright. So, let us go like this. And that's one line done. Now we can break all of this. Less shadow. Oh wait, I was just reading the same thing there. It refreshes every once in a while. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. So, you know what? For a long time I wanted to do a reaction series. And I want to hear your thoughts on it, because I wanted to do a specific reaction series. So. Oop, sorry about that. A little bit off of where I need to place this. So I wanted to do a reaction series on VTubers. I thought it would be a fun idea, Add a little bit of variety to this channel. Because as always, one thing that I will always say, if you ever start YouTube, do a variety of things. Do not be put into a certain box, because when you want to try and explore different stuff with your channel, you can't. YouTube likes to put you in a box that's very hard to get out of. And that's why, I do a lot of variety of different things. YouTube still hates me to this day. It's looking like a lot of shadows there. I do like the glow effect, it's not too bad. There we go. To be honest, I don't really watch reaction stuff. But that's not very helpful, Pi. I was looking for encouragement and, ideas. Not, to be shut down so fast. I'm just joking. Alright. But I do like the idea. I've been wanting to do it for quite some time now. But I wanted to do it as like a series where we could promote more people at our... Because there are so many hidden gems of like VTubers and all that. And YouTubers. That don't really get the attention that they deserve. So I thought it would be like a fun series of just, we take 5 minutes, per channel. Or maybe like, free 10 minutes to try and learn as much as possible. And I feel like that'd be a good idea too. I feel like that'd be a good idea. I mean, if you want to react, you can, though. But, that's more like it, but, there we go. I can just chuck that away. Don't really need that. Alright. Now that that is complete, and I think we'll just start with the ground now. Break the stone shulker. I don't really need the stone now. There we go. And I'll put the thingy in the backpack as well. Alright. So let us go and we'll just start to shred the entire floor now. We have to also watch out for lava, of course. Lava's in the floor. I will also eat, just because I know that is a fact that could happen. I could just fall into that. Sorry, I got totally distracted there. But back to the idea about doing reactions. I've always wanted to do like a reaction series at one point. Just to react to like, you know, random stuff. Not memes, you know. Not the meme side, you know, of reactions. That being meme videos, not actual, like, you know, what we do for our normal meme videos or our trans meme videos. More like, you know, we're not reacting to an image, we're reacting to a video. That kind of stuff. There we go. No, I wanted to fill that up with stone. There we go. It is looking good so far, I tell you. It is looking good so far. I don't know what the best idea for doing, you know, the meme reaction is going to be. It really depends, I tell you. It really depends. I can either react to their shorts or react to their, what do you call it, streams. I'm currently like in the between of that. Oops, nope. I was trying to get into my backpack there. There we go. Yeah, that's actually looking quite nice. That is looking quite nice. Now, what do we do for the bottom of it? That is a hard choice, I tell you. That is a hard choice. What do we do for the water? We have to think on it being a yellow contrast. So normally it would be dark blocks. That would probably be the best choice. Oh wait, I have a lot of brown terracotta. Why do I have a lot of brown terracotta? I think I needed it for something, but I guess I could use it for the pool. I guess I could use it for the pool. There we go. And there's our lava. I was expecting the lava a while ago, I tell you. Oop, I was trying to break that block there. There we go. There we go. Did miss a few bits because I was looking away there at my mouse to make sure I had enough room. Alright. We'll just place that there. Just start placing that in the backpack. There we go. There we go. We also do really need to go and sort out our storage room very soon. I have to sort out like all the material wise. Like we have a good setup so far, but you know I feel like I should really remaster it into something larger. Because it's quite clear that it's not going to work very well. The way that I had it set up before. It was not a bad idea, I'll take a lot of the ideas that I learned from it to make it better in the long run, but the now, it just does not function the best. There we go. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. help keep it lit, I tell you. Yeah, that's actually looking quite nice. Oh, I heard you. I heard you. Take that. The impact on that, the impact. Oh, that was like serious impact there. Oh, alright. Well, we got one done. I guess we'll do the next one now. And we're gonna need some more materials to do so. OMG lol. That one-shotted the creeper. It was very surprising, you know, that sometimes. But it did take a lot of impact from when it fell. So that was kind of like why we just insta-killed it, basically. My sword may be powerful, it is like 19 damage, but I tell you, most of the stuff in my mod pack and normal mobs is really strong. So, even with it being so powerful, it's not really powerful. We did have a sword that did 40 damage a long time ago, but I never really liked that sword, and we eventually got rid of said sword. Because, I cannot remember why I got rid of it, but the mobs that came from that mod would lead to one of our good friends' death, that being hung as a guard. They were a good friend of the, you know, place that we got them from, and he died to a hole in the zoo area. Where's the zoo area? In the hole in the zoo area, just right there. This is where the building used to be. And he died in the bank over there. And it was my fault that he died. I had flame on my sword and he was healing, and then, you know, with that happening at the same time, he died. Rip the guy, yeah. Like, we have many good friends of, you know, the series, you know, in game. And a lot of them have just died over the years. A lot of them have just died over the years. It's normally, you know, never, well, it's actually never been natural. Never been natural death. It wouldn't die naturally though. It's always died to either mobs or me by accident. It's kind of sad that. It's kind of sad that. I've lost so many good friends. Efren the guard, Daryl, Daryl's many reincarnations. We only have one Daryl left. You know, he has like 3 lives basically. He's like Jesus, you know, revived after 3 days, but if he had 3 lives, you know. It's kind of like 9 cat lives, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's like that. And like, we've had so many, I tell you. So many deaths. I've not actually finished putting all the, what you call it, graves in, I tell you. The, what you call it, catacombs yet. I'm pretty sure there's some graves that are farther out in my world, but I'm not sure where they are. I know that we broke down our son's grave and moved him back home. I'm not sure on the rest though. I'm pretty sure there's been a grave somewhere, but I'm not aware, you know, too sure on where. Yeah, that's actually not looking too bad. Now I could do something for this side. I could do a water bit there as well. That's not a bad idea. This episode's just gonna be like slip and slides, I tell you. Just water everywhere. There we go. Hey, sorry to ask, but I've seen that one pride flag is blue, yellow, white and orange. What kind of pride flag is that? I've never seen it. Lol. I noticed it on your bio and stuff. It is one that I made like so long ago, I tell you. It is one that I made so long ago. It was one that I made for a nation as well that I was playing on a Minecraft server with. And I just kept it, you know, around for like so long, I tell you. So long. I think it's about 3 years old now, that flag I made. I've quite enjoyed it, I tell you. I've quite enjoyed it. Oh. Wait 1 second. I need to check something over. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I didn't know that would hold. Sorry, I'm stretching for some water there. My throat is all dry now. You know what, I'm mad now. I'm mad now. I know there's a dark spot. Game, I know there's a dark spot. I know there's a dark spot. Can never get me a break, I tell you. Can never get a break. Always telling me there's a dark spot there. Of course I know it. There's a dark spot everywhere. Can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break. Oop. Start placing the wrong material there. Alright. So, let us go and put all of that in the backpack now. Ah, there it is. Oh, I was so worried there. I was so worried there. Thought we'd run out of thingy. What could we talk about? You know, it's been so many years since our, well, it's been like a year since our last episode that we did of a SMP a while back. Not including Moonacre. But, it's been a while since we last did an episode of, what's it called? The entire history of SMP that we've been on. I wanted to do one for Orange SMP, a remaster of that. But when I tried to contact the person who owned the server, they're not a very good person, I tell you. They got very hostile, basically, with blocking me on stuff. And I don't understand why, I tell you. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I did send in a rickroll once to one of their application things. Probably, you know, that, maybe. Possibly. There we go. But it was every time that, you know, they were doing like an opening thing, you know, I would improve my last one, my last application, and I feel like they were trying to avoid, you know, me joining. I don't know why. Maybe there's something that I missed with the end of, you know, Orange SMP. I'm not sure. It does not really matter, it's old history now. It is old history now. There we go. I may grab the 2 buckets now. And we'll head on over here. And start the water over here now. Yeah, I remember when I learned this in the series and it became so OP. We literally used all of that for this water area. Good times, good times. I'm pretty sure there's a secret that I left myself a long time ago in that area, but I'm not sure what it is. I left myself a secret in this area, but I'm not sure what it is. It's not any of these rocks, it's not this letter that I drew ages ago. It's not actually a letter, I was writing something but I don't know what it was. Or I was going to build something, I think it was a rock maybe. Not sure, not sure. It's been quite some time, I don't know what the secret would have been. I think it's buried. I know it's buried somewhere. Old hidden treasure, I tell you. We still have the time capsule that we made a while back in another episode. I want to do another time capsule at some point. Gonna put like some ancient, stuff that we have in there. That looks nice, doesn't it? I think I might actually make this bit right here at the front all sandstone. I feel like it would look a little bit nicer. Apologies, my nose started itching there quite badly. You okay, Dennis? Yeah, I think I'll do the same with these side bits right here as well. I don't think I'll have enough, brown terracotta at the moment. But I feel like it's worth trying. There's old lava there. A lot of lava there. I realise why there's a lot of dirt here. There's a lot of lava. Oh. There we go. I don't really need to go too more deep in this. I'm burning my toes off over here. Let's see. There's some more brown terracotta. There we go. And I just break that, yeah. Yeah, we're actually not making that, bad progress here today. What time are we at? Oh, we're at 24, or 21 minutes now. That's not bad. We've surprisingly made a lot of progress today, actually. A lot of progress. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough to do another side, I tell you. We're definitely not going to have enough to do another side. Break that. Break all of that. And that. Oh. I saw that one block before I turned around there. And then I turned around, on instinct. Oh, no. Bad. Naughty. I guess it burnt off that bit there. I do not think I have enough to finish this. I thought I did, but I guess not. Wait 1 second, we have to make a jump. Yeah. There we go. Surprisingly, this does look quite nice. Oh wait. I could... Yeah. I'm gonna save myself some terracotta. We're scratching corners, that's what we're doing. There we go. Ah. Sorry for that. I have terrible pain on my face, I tell you. From facial hair. And every single time, I tell you, every single time, it always causes me so much pain. Always causes me so much pain. Physically, I tell you, physically as well. This tree farm will be the best tree farm ever. Yeah. I'm actually looking quite forward to when I finish this tree farm. It will, work a lot better, I tell you. It will look a lot better. And there we go. And now I just have to light it up now. There we... Oh. was about to say go there, but you know, it did not go in my favor there. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice, I tell you. It's very lit up now, I tell you. It's very lit up now. Now, I probably will do this side as well. We can't put in the water or the terracotta yet, but you know, I might as well do the work now so I don't have to do it later. Put that in the backpack. And place that there. There we go. Oops. Kinda munch my way through this and it is not going well. We keep going into different blocks that are not insta-break with this pickaxe. It's annoying, but you know what, it's not the worst. Not the worst. It could be obsidian, I tell you. It could be obsidian. And when it's obsidian, it's always painful because it takes forever to break. I think with our efficiency, it's not too long. It's about 9 seconds, maybe 4 seconds. 9 or 4 seconds to break. So it's not too bad. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I actually have some sandstone left over. Oh. Might as well put the permafrost over here as well. Like, we got so much junk in our inventory, we have to fix it. We have to fix it. Let me just put all of this in the backpacks. Yeah, we'll sort this all out very soon. That is supposed to go in there. I need to actually start collecting more permafrost actually for getting mammoths and all that. So it's there, 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 oh, nope, not there. There, 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 and that should be it. That is not too bad. We're actually out of sandstone now. Like, we are pretty much out of sandstone. I could possibly do some work on that bit there. What is needing? It's needing stairs, and I think I can use this and turn it into stairs. We'll do a little bit of quick patchwork here. It's a start, I tell you, it's a start. There we go. Hopefully, you know, soon we'll go mine out some more sandstone. But I do think that is it for our work here for today. My leg is killing me now, I tell you. Whoa, need to jiggle it around a sec. There we go. But I do feel like this is looking quite nice so far, I tell you. Looking quite nice. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, hope so. Here's so much I think is very important. Everybody see things from everybody sees. Bye bye.